Hey guys, it's me. Welcome to my first episode of Annie's Kitchen. One of my subscribers has a relative with some digestive disorders, one of them being very, very sensitive to gluten. And he requested that I make some videos where I show recipes or cook food that is gluten-free on camera so that he can try making some of those foods for his relative to see if they'll like it. The food I'm going to make today is one of my favorite rice bowls. It has buttered rice, sliced turkey, cheese, and eggs. And another ingredient that I add that is really good for gut trouble is a couple tablespoons of honey. It adds a really nice flavor to it, and it just adds a healthy sweetness to it. I don't usually have a huge appetite because of my IBS and other stuff going on. I find that with my gut issues, if I'm really under a lot of stress or anxiety, my appetite gets pretty small. So today I'm going to make enough food that I would eat on a normal basis for one meal. First, I take a couple of eggs. You want to crack them. I know a lot of people swear by vegan diets as being healthier, but I have a relative who went vegan just for social reasons, and she was missing a lot of key minerals and proteins, so she got really sick. So that's why I try to always have some form of protein in my meals. Alright, I cracked the eggs. Now I gotta go and stir them up. Wait. Yeah, general update for you guys. I'm doing better. Emotionally, I'm more stable today because I've been working on not letting things get to me quite so deeply. And I had a nice visit with one of my friends, so that was good. Okay, now I'm going to add some buttered rice that I made. It's always tricky when the rice is cold. Alright, I added the rice. Now I'm going to slice up some cheese. Normally I go for a Colby Jack, but mild cheddar is just as good in my opinion. Now I add it all together. Now personally, when I make my rice bowls with eggs, I like to mix the eggs up with the rice before I nuke it. I think it just tastes better that way.
Done.
Now you guys have met my brother. He's a few years younger than me, but he's bigger than me, so people always find it amusing when I call him my little brother. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to microwave it for a couple of minutes. Alright, I nuked it for 2 minutes. The eggs are still a little on the runny side, so I'm going to have to nuke it a little more. But first I'm going to add the sliced turkey to it, along with a couple tablespoons of honey. I go with Kirkland honey because it's pretty good and it's organic. I just do enough so that I can see it on the top of the food. Then I add the turkey. I usually will go with 3 slices. I find that's enough to add a good source of additional lean protein. And it just adds a nice flavor to the whole thing. And I like to have the turkey be torn into bite-sized pieces so that it'll mix thoroughly in the bowl. Alright, now I'm going to nuke it again for a couple more minutes. Alright, so I nuked the bowl for another minute. Now you want to be sure to mix it all around. It smells like breakfast in a bowl. Another option you can add is bacon bits. But my gut has been very sensitive today, like more than usual. So I'm gonna skip that step. But as you can see, let me bring this up. It looks like a good, healthy meal. It's basically breakfast in a bowl. And it only takes a few minutes to prepare it if you have rice already made and ready to go. So another option you can do is add potatoes to it instead of rice. But this is typically the kind of food that I will make for myself on any given day. Now for those of you with IBS trouble, I recommend you take this. You can find it at Rite Aid and I think Walgreens. It's basically peppermint extract in capsules, and the peppermint is supposed to help calm the lining of your gut and reduce some of the IBS trouble. And so it'll be a good thing for you to try if you have gut trouble like I do. And that is how you make breakfast in a bowl. One thing I forgot to add before I finish the video is please stay tuned, because tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I and one of my friends who does voice acting, we're going to be doing a live stream where we will mess with scammers. He does wonderful vocal impressions, and you guys have already seen my work, so you know the kind of impressions I can do also. So please stay tuned. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Go ahead and like my Facebook page. That's where you'll find updates on what I plan to do. And again, I just want to thank all you guys for being so supportive. You guys are awesome.